Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Self-Achievement Network. My name is Dominic Serta, and I am here today with our superstar content creator guest, superstar, yeah, Gladys Serrano Unse.
Getting new
Hello,
titles
Gladys.
every week. Hello. Good
Yeah,
morning to you.
it's last couple of weeks was superhero, or pretty soon it'll be Filipino goddess.
Uh, deity.
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I just want to say to all of you who are going to be watching this later, this is the I Don't Know What to Post series, number 8 of 30. And today our topic is all about SEO.
SEO keywords, yes.
Yes, and so as far as I can tell, there are two main things that Gladys wants to talk about. And what are those two things?
Yeah, but first I want to ask you, are you familiar with SEO to begin with?
Well, as for me, SEO is one of those things that's kind of like cloudy. I mean, what is it? I have a basic idea, and I think that a lot of people, when I talk about SEO and ask people about SEO, they're the same way. It's like, it's so confusing. But I think that you probably know a lot about it.
Well, I know a lot that is the SEO part that's connected to related to content, but there is so much more to SEO, a lot more technical stuff that I don't know because there's on-page SEO and off-page SEO, things like that, and some require some coding, and I don't really do those things. But when you're a content writer, a content marketer, it's important to know the basics of SEO because um, search engines are great platforms for your content, for your, let's say, articles can be found online because people search on Google a lot and other search engines out there. So yeah, it's good to know what it takes to rank high in those search engine results, and what what things you should write about, what things you should include in inside your article, things like that. So those things I know, but the technical, more technical side of it, no. Not so much.
Yeah. So the idea here as a content marketer is to utilize SEO as a tool to find content to write about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what I shared inside my post is to for business owners, for those who are not really familiar with SEO or marketing, to ways they can use search engines and SEO tools to find some keywords and additional content ideas that they can create content about, write articles and social media posts, things like that. So there are two main points that I shared inside my post. It's number one, how they can use Google to generate more topics. So if they have like general ideas, general topics in mind, and they want to explore those topics more and create some list of additional topics to create content about. Google actually suggests there are certain parts of Google that you can look at to get those additional topics. And the second point I shared is using SEO keyword research tools that are free and they're easy to use. That I shared some tools that I usually use for my own business. So I can show some of them to you today.
That's great. Yeah, that would be wonderful. So, okay, so where do we start?
Okay, so um, actually we can do a live example of those points that I mentioned. So let me just share my screen real quick. Okay, so for Google, we can do a quick search of like general topics that you can think of. Do you have do you have any topics in your head right now that are related to your business that you can use that as an example?
Yeah, so in general, a bigger topic would be personal development.
Okay. So personal development is a very general topic. So we can definitely so this first thing. So as I type the topic personal development. This is the first
Mm-hmm.
thing that I shared under that first bullet point. So Google actually already suggests as you type some additional um, topics that connects with the words that you're actually searching for. So it means that these topics that Google suggests are some of the most searched topics related to personal development. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're someone who creates content around personal development, you can also these are actually additional topics you can explore and you can search more of. So personal development goals, plans, books, things like that. So it seems that people are very interested in these topics as well. So let's
Mm-hmm.
complete the search so you can see. Okay. So so the second area that you can look at, let me just increase the size here. So this is the second area. So this is the results that Google generated. And
Mm-hmm.
the there is this section people also ask that you can look at, and it actually um, it lists out questions related to the topic you searched. So these are actually you can actually use these questions as content ideas immediately. That you can simply answer these questions in the content that you're trying to produce. Like create an article about let's say three aspects of personal development. You can you
Mm-hmm.
can look into the what the Google answer is and use that as your reference and basically just answer these questions and you have more. So from having just one general topic, you now have, well, aside from the ones generated by the autofill feature of the search bar, you now have five additional, well, six, I think,
Mm-hmm.
six additional topics that you can write about.
So that's, yeah, and it's really amazing too that you can take a very broad topic,
Yes.
which is your point, and come up with so much information.
Yeah,
I mean, there's this, it's a little bit overwhelming because it would be like no, there's like there's no way you can't find something. If you can't find something, then you've got a real problem.
yes. So the third area that you can look at is at the bottom of this search page.
Uh-huh.
Is this area right here. It's called search related. Searches related. So it's another list that Google comes up with. So it lists out additional topics that are related to the one you just searched for. So these are the some additional topics that you can add to your list. So some of
Amazing.
them, no, they're actually different than the ones the ones we saw earlier. So
Mm-hmm. But there's still additional resources here. There's so much.
yes,
And then look at how many pages at the bottom that
exactly.
it
Mhm.
also gives. So there's, I mean, that shows I'm seeing 10, but there may be more.
Mhm.
Wow, amazing. So we first do a search for a broad topic,
Mhm.
and then look at the suggestions, and And then also there's the section where people also ask the topics that have been mostly searched. And then at the bottom of that was the searches related to that topic. So there's really three main areas.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yes. So it's
okay.
So while searching for just one topic, you can actually find more topics in that single results page if you know where to look.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, this is always a good start. I mean, this is something that I think it seems to be common knowledge. Maybe not always people are thinking about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So absolutely, SEO is definitely an important part of content creation.
Okay, so going to our next point is all about the
This
tools.
is the one about this, yeah, the research tools. Okay, oh, exciting! I want to see these. Now, these are not just tools that people buy and pay for. These are these all free ones or what?
Yes, free ones. Yes.
That's what we love. We love free ones, right?
Yes. Why pay for something if you can get it for free? So
exactly.
The first tool that I want to show you is right inside my Google search page, results page. It's actually here on the side. This
okay.
one. So this is a Google Chrome. Well, I use Google Chrome, and it's the tool. The tool's name is the tool is called Keywords Everywhere. So if you want to use it, you can. Well, I downloaded the Google Chrome extension so that every time I do a search on Google, it generates its own results on the side of the results page and gives me instant access to some SEO statistics. So it automatically generates more keywords and its own related keywords and its own people also search for section, plus some statistics that you may want to see. So volume is, well, basically how many people do search under this topic for a period of time. CPC, cost per click, is actually businesses sometimes use Google AdWords. They pay for certain keywords, and they pay every time someone searches for that topic or click on their ads, things like that. So it's a good measure of how searched is that, how in demand that keyword is. If people are paying more for it for that particular topic, it means that it's the demand is really high and the competition is really high. So you can strategize your keyword SEO game using that. Competition score is, well, basically the higher the competition score, the more businesses use these keywords in their content. So in general, when you use SEO for your content, you want to use keywords that are high in volume, meaning people search for those keywords a lot. You want and you want less competition, because so high volume, less competition. Basically, that's it. So this is
the point is really is to use this tool and these tools, the other ones that you're going to show us, to get more people to read and view the content. I mean, that seems obvious.
Yes.
So these are tools that we can use to strategize to maximize the viewership, if you want, the viewership.
The goal of SEO is well, not just articles, not just blog articles, but your website in general, your online platform, to rank higher when people search for specific keywords, specific terms on search engines.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you have you're running a business about related to personal development, and you really want to rank high whenever people search for the term personal development. So you use SEO like strategies in order to land on, let's say, the page one of the results, because not many people go further down the results pages, because there are a lot of results that Google generates, or more than 10, I guess, more than 10 pages. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not always that people reach page 10 when they search for something. So most of them just stay with page one. So as the better your SEO ranking is, the higher you present in those results, and the easier your target clients or customers can find your website. So that's basically the goal of SEO. So, but we're not here to discuss how to rank higher, but just to find how to find the topics so that you can
Mm-hmm.
write about, you can create posts.
Mm-hmm. This
So,
is really, truly amazing.
mhm.
Such a great tool. Thank you. What is this? The other one that's on your post is Ubersuggest.
Yes, that's a really great tool. Again, it's free. It's actually by Neil Patel. It's a tool developed by Neil Patel. So
The
you
Guru
basically
Master.
it's basically it's like its own Google, but once you input a keyword, say personal development, you can actually filter the results according to the location. So if you want to find out certain topics, certain keywords that rank high, or what the statistics are in certain countries, you can do so.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
So we can just stick with the United States for now. So it's similar to keywords everywhere. It will generate like basically the SEO score, how the search volume, so how much this particular keyword is searched for,
Mm-hmm.
and the difficulty, things like that. So basically the SEO statistics that you want to look at when doing marketing.
Interesting.
But if you're looking for content ideas, you can go straight ahead to the keyword ideas. And that's what we want for this topic. So
So this is narrowing it down to something more specific related to the general topic.
why does it not generate? I'm not sure why it's not generating any ideas. I have no idea why. But for this, so it normally generates some ideas here. Um, but I'm not sure why it does it right now. But on this right side here, let me
Mm-hmm.
move our faces over here. So it generates some websites who have published content around this topic, and rates them according to the number, the volume, the traffic they're getting, the social shares, things like
Mm-hmm.
that. So
Mm-hmm.
you might also want to look at these websites who are already producing maybe some of the content that you're just planning to do. You're planning to create.
Sure.
Maybe
Interesting.
that's
Wow. It's like a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
I am really not sure why it's not generating. Well,
Yeah. It depends on, well, who knows? Try a different topic, right? Like you're doing, what does it say? Content marketing. So it's not populating.
I am not sure why, but it should be. Well, anyway, it normally does. Content ideas. Well, it's not available right now. But anyway, it normally does. So if you want to try out this tool, well, maybe you'll have better luck than us, and have the keyword ideas that you need for the topic that you search for. It normally does.
Okay.
Well, there are a lot of keyword research tool. Keyword research. So you can easily just search for keyword tools, and you'll have results like lists of more free tools that you can use. There are a lot actually. So that's basically it. There are some sections of inside these tools usually that generates ideas that are related to the initial topic that you search for. And I think I'll show you one last. There you go. So this is a very interesting tool that I also use. It's called Answer the Public. Are you familiar with this?
No.
So what it does is
Answer the Public.
So so let's try personal development. So generally, all these tools require you to enter a certain topic or some keywords, terms inside these search boxes, and so this particular tool, it won't give you content ideas, but it actually gives you questions asked about this topic. So it's similar to the section I showed you before inside the Google search page. People also ask. It's similar to this one, but it's its own platform. So it generates questions around this topic. And as I shared earlier, what you can do with questions that you find is you can simply answer them, create content answering those questions, so you can address possible, let's say, concerns or queries from your own audience. So let's just wait for it to load because my internet is really bad. But well, let's show you this first. So it generates this kind of map that shows a lot of topics that people also search for, like personal development processes, personal development on YouTube, specific content, like there are some names here. So there are a lot of additional topics this tool can provide you.
Wow. And these are just a small sampling of tools that are free tools that are available.
Yes. So
it's incredible.
And yeah, there are more here. 260 more topics around personal development. So you feast on these topics, and if you run out of content ideas after this episode, well, I don't know what else would work for you, because you have hundreds literally here. So
yeah. Well, if you run out of ideas after watching this video, maybe you should not be a content creator.
It's all about
go find another job.
It's just a matter of picking which ones you really like and which ones you're like comfortable creating content about. So there are a
Yeah.
lot.
Really interesting. Wow.
Okay.
I'm amazed really at how much you know about this, and I really am blown away. Thank you for sharing what you know. This is really a great topic. I think that we could probably spend a long time, but we don't have that kind of time. So, all right. So, well, what we did was we, talked about the two main areas for using SEO to find content. The first one was
Using the Google results page, and looking at certain areas that suggests more topics. And the
okay.
second one is using SEO keyword research tools for more topics. It generates more topics for you. Well,
Yes.
these things might be a bit too technical for some, but it's actually really simple. If you don't concern yourself with the more technical side of SEO yet, because we're just sourcing content ideas for now, and doing these specific steps that we discussed during this video, you can easily get a lot of topics to write about, to create posts about, and you just need to know where to look and what tools to use. So.
Okay. It's kind of like I was thinking when you were talking earlier, like some people say, I have writer's block. That's kind of like watching you or listening to you show us the tools is kind of like, that doesn't hold water anymore. There's so many resources available to find content. So that should never be a problem. Wow. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
Okay. Well, for those that are watching this video, we thank you very much from all of us here in the Self-Achievement Network. Just one more quick thing that I didn't mention earlier, that if you are not part of the Self-Achievement Network, please go to Self-Achievement Network on Facebook and join that group. And also, Gladys is one of the moderators in the marketing group.
Marketing.
So, yes, marketing. So please join that group too. We would love your input and your ideas and your comments. If you enjoyed this video, please comment and share.
Yep.
And we'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening. Thank you, Gladys. Talk to you soon.
Yes, thank you. See you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.